Buddy from My Big Fat Fabulous Life has a new girlfriend, and I'm sorry to break it to you guys, it is not Whitney. So much stuff has been going on with Whitney from My Big Fat Fabulous Life over the past few months, really. First, we all saw she was engaged to Chase, and then just like that, Chase dropped the huge announcement that, hey, I am leaving you, Whitney, and I got someone else pregnant. Well, we all heard the rumors, and Whitney even admitted in an interview that after, that big announcement happened, she was embarrassed, she was humiliated, and who was there to, put his arm around her and comfort her? Who else than her best friend, Buddy? I don't know about you guys, but I have been rooting for them as a couple for so long, but it just never really seemed to work, and when they tried, it was always kind of awkward. But Buddy just came out a day or so ago on social media and posted this picture right there with his new girlfriend, Brittany. And it kind of actually makes me sad because I wanted to see them work out. And as in them, Whitney and Buddy. I thought they were the best of friends, and I thought that they could have actually make it work. And the icing on the cake for me, wanting them to make it work was they were quarantining together. Because after Whitney came out and said that her, relationship was done with Chase, she was devastated. A lot of you guys, even kind of me, at certain times, suspected if the whole relationship with Chase was just fake for the show. But the more I'm reading and hearing about this whole story, the less I think it was fake. There is more to this story. While, Whitney and her mom, they were quarantining together after she ended her relationship, or really Chase dumped her. Buddy, like I said, was there for her. He was going getting groceries for them, he was doing stuff for them, and what happens was it sounded like after a week or two, maybe more, after, Chase dumped her, she had a really bad panic attack, and she actually, went to the hospital. And Whitney said in an interview that she was there for a couple of hours, she was freaking out, she finally, calmed down, she started feeling better, and she actually took an ambulance to the hospital, so she had no ride. And who do you think she called? Yeah, she called Buddy. So Buddy drove and picked her up, and then he was just going to stay with her for a night or two, it sounded like, because he had to drive so far. But he ended up staying for 6 weeks. And this is all stuff that Whitney just said in an interview. So I didn't know this. I never knew that she had this panic attack so recently, but yes, she had the panic attack, and Buddy picked her up and stayed with her for literally 6 weeks. I heard bits and pieces and rumors that they were quarantining together, but I didn't know it was that long. And I guess a week or two after she had the first panic attack, she had another panic attack. And of course, Buddy was still there. So I heard rumors that they were quarantining together, and I just figured, God, if they're quarantining together, Whitney just got out of an engagement, she's single, maybe they will try to give it a shot, and maybe they did try to give it a shot, but now we know for sure, he's not going to be with Whitney because he is with this new woman named Brittany. And for all of you guys wondering, does Whitney approve? What does Whitney think? No one has heard any comments. She has been very quiet on social media, but we do know this. Yesterday, Whitney posted a picture with Buddy on Instagram. So, it was less than 24 hours ago, and the picture that Buddy posted with Brittany was like 3 or so days ago. So, we can guess that they're probably fine. And I have heard from Soap Dirt that Whitney follows Brittany on Instagram. And if that is true, well, they're probably kind of even good friends. I mean, let's just face the facts that, hey, Buddy and Whitney, they are best of friends, but I guess maybe they'll just never really ever date, because when they tried it, it was always kind of awkward and kind of weird. So put in the comments below what you guys think of this whole situation. And the other thing that just is really even so crazy and kind of interesting, kind of also sad, but the fact that Whitney had those 2 panic attacks, of course, Buddy was there for her, but she said in an interview she had those 2 panic attacks because she was just freaking out and so embarrassed over what happened with Chase and the baby and everything that happened behind her back. She was humiliated and she freaked out. The interesting thing is I was seriously split between 50-50 thinking that her relationship with Chase was fake. I thought for sure it wasn't real. I thought the engagement was fake. I thought it was all for My Big Fat Fabulous Life show. And I still partially kind of do. But I think that a lot less now, because if it was fake, she wouldn't have been having panic attacks. There's no way she would have freaked out at all. really she probably wouldn't even have cared. And she has been really quiet on social media, and it all just kind of tells me, God, she probably is really upset over Chase, and it probably was kind of real. It's hard to even, consume and understand. I can't piece it together. So Whitney, Chase, they are done, and Buddy, it looks like he has moved on with this new woman. I have no idea how long they have been together. The other kind of bizarre thing is, how do they have the time to meet? Unless they met online, but we have all been quarantining inside. The only possible explanation is they either knew each other before, or I guess maybe they met online. I don't know, but now they are hanging out, it looks like a little bit, and they made it Instagram official. So guys, put in the comments below what you guys think of this whole situation. It still is really weird, kind of odd, and it kind of makes me a little sad. I'm not gonna lie, because I always wanted to see her and Buddy get together, but maybe in the future, maybe it's just not meant to be. Put in the comments below what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for many more videos.